So, did you get an Instant Pot for Christmas?
No, but I wanted to.
Don't just learn how to use it for fast meals. Learn how to make whole foods and lose weight.
This is an incredible story. Brittany Williams wrote the Instant Loss Cookbook. She joins us now live from New York City. Good morning, Brittany.
Good morning. Thank you so much for having me today.
Absolutely. Let's talk a little bit about your backstory, because like all of us, there were just things you were struggling with in your life. Your daughter was diagnosed with a disease. You were managing 5 kids. You were a busy lady. What was life like for you, and what had happened?
Life was busy, and it was busy all the time. I think, like a lot of people, I fell into the habit of ordering out, eating out a lot, relying on these fast, frozen convenience meals, and I really saw that reflected in my family's health. So when my daughter was diagnosed in 2016 with an autoimmune disease, I knew that it was time to get down to business and get healthy, get back in the kitchen and get cooking. But I needed something to help me do that. And that's where the pressure cooker comes in. By relying on an electric pressure cooker, I was really able to solve that convenience issue that I had. And I started making healthy food fast.
And you went from 260 pounds you started out when you stopped, and you look fabulous right now. Why don't you tell us what the JERF principle is?
The JERF principle means just eat real food. So I don't like to overcomplicate things. I was a serial dieter in the past. I tried just about everything and nothing ever stuck. And I find when I keep things simple, that's really the key. So instead of focusing on following a bunch of rules, I just focused on eating whole foods, real ingredients, and staying away from the processed stuff.
Why the Instant Pot?
Really, it was just about the convenience factor. That's all. It's not some kind of magical cooking device. It really is just the means to which I was able to solve my convenience issue and make these healthy treats. Like, you don't think about this as a diet, because this isn't a diet book. This is really about switching your mindset and switching your mentality. And you can still enjoy things like brownies. These brownies, instead of flour, I use black beans. They're absolutely delicious and high in protein. And then I had things like my yummy mac and cheese, which doesn't have cheese in it at all. It's great for the whole family. Kids absolutely love it. They can't tell the difference. And I make it with carrots. It's a great way to sneak some veggies into your kiddos' diets. It's also gluten-free. Everything in the cookbook is gluten-free. And then I have this yummy, yummy chicken tortilla soup. It's everybody's favorite soup. It's also on the cover of my Instant Loss Cookbook. And I have this delicious beef and broccoli that's a quick dinner to cook up for your family. And a blueberry breakfast cake. Yes, cake for breakfast. Everybody loves cake for breakfast. That's my kids' favorite thing. And I like it because it also gives you a little bit more of a modest portion size. A lot of times when we make something like a cake, we make it in a huge sheet pan and in the oven, and then we have leftovers sitting on the counter for days and days, and we're going back and eating it over and over again. But cooking it in your pressure cooker really limits the size, so you're able to keep it small. And this will feed my whole family breakfast, and usually we'll have like a smoothie along with it.
Oh my gosh, I am totally inspired.
I know.
This is great, Brittany. Congratulations to you on your
Yes.
on your journey to good health with your family. The Instant Loss Cookbook available now. Thanks for joining us today.
Thank you so much for having me. This was fun.
You bet.